Good. Yep. Good. Go down. Yeah. Make sure it goes down first. And then make sure when you go up, don't swivel too much.
Okay.
That one, same angle. Okay. There we go. Okay. Good. Go back a little bit and then go left. Yep. Stay there. Stay there. Yep. Yep. Down first and then. There we go. And then leave it pointing down and you're good. There. That one's good. That one's good. Yep. Down a little bit more. So Zay, that's really good. Slowly, slowly. There should be like completely no shoulder.
Why am I going all the way down here when I don't need the extra force to actually?
So later when you get a little bit better, what happens is, let's say if somebody hits here, when you go down, you have a little bit of tension. When you play a singles game, if you see your opponent moving, when you go down, if you see your opponent moving, you actually you can still change your decision to hit another shot. So later what happens, one of the reasons why you don't want to use your shoulder, if the shots are really far, you can't really use your shoulder. You gotta use your wrist to turn. So let's say if the bird's here, if I see my opponent moving, I can kind of change directions. But it's really hard if the bird's really to the side, you can't move your shoulder like too much. Shots that are in front of you, you can kind of use your shoulder, right? But if it's too far, you gotta use more wrist.
So one way of holding the racket is like this, right?
Yes.
Like that. Versus one way is like this, and you just go like that. When do you use the first one versus the second one?
I just told you.
Oh, like when you want to hit it.
So usually, so you just, right, if it's, so think of my body right now, there's a midline. If the bird is in front of me, it's easier to hit, because my shoulder, I could do this, right? If the bird is further away from my body, you see how here, if it's really far, I can't use, it's really hard to hit a, does that make sense?
Yeah.
So when we,
you can't get the full range of motion.
You can't, it's really,
so you go like this.
Does that make sense?
That makes sense,
okay,
yeah.
Okay. Oh, it's clicking now, eh?
A bit.
Do this first, okay. But most of the time, especially the back courts, you won't use this grip too much. Because most of the, when you're in the middle, you're gonna, most of the time when you go overhead, it's on an, it's very rare that you're gonna go straight and back. It's always mostly, so when you're in the middle, if you go back, it's always on an angle. So this grip, it's very rarely you'll use it on the sides. Does that make sense here?
Yeah. Is this like the only viable option for gripping when you're gripping it like this? Like,
no, but I'm just teaching you that first, because mostly for beginners, what happens is, so let's say when you start playing, usually what will happen is, if you've never been coached before, it's easy to hit the bird when you're looking at it. So what happens is people line it up here, and they'll tend to just push, right? So what happens if you play a long time like that?
Shoulder.
It's all shoulder, right? This is pushing is most, if you think of bench press, you're basically benching the bird, right? But if you get a little bit better, if you have to go to the sides, your shoulder's pretty, like, you can't really hit with the shoulder doing this. That's why usually I teach this first. Because you can just, because usually beginners, it's more like they're lacking in the wrist, right? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. So do that first. Go to the left a bit. Okay. There we go. Yep. Watch the angles. There we go. Say, that's actually really good. Now if you can, just control the height up, and then you're good.
Okay.
There we go. Yep. Watch the height, watch that.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be like too perfect. Okay. But just make sure when you're done, it's pointing to that side.
Okay.
There we go. Yep. Flat and then, there, that one's good. I'll teach you the lift today. Okay.
Okay.
There we go. A little bit bigger circle. Go back a little bit. And then just have your arm up. Face, racket, Yep. There we go. Wrist is, don't bend your wrist. This is flat. This part's flat. There we go. Yep. Keep it flat, keep it flat. Good. Okay. Good. Point it, make sure it points all the way down. Make sure you never, for now, never do this. So when you go up here, do not do this in between. and then go down. Okay, this one for now, just leave it completely flat.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. There we go. Point it, that's really good. Point it that way, good. There we go, okay? Down first, make sure it's down first. Stop there. Now what I want you to do, go to the left a little bit. So now you already learned this. This one's not bad. What I want you to do, you're gonna go here. You're gonna flip it, point it to the cross court area. And then lift, try and do that. But do a little bit less shoulder. So it should still be all wrist.
Okay.
Point, yeah. Try doing the lift first. That's all you're doing.
Lifts are so much easier than drops for me for some reason.
Because I think one other thing with lift, you don't have to slow it down. For the drops, you gotta control it a little bit better. Right? That's why a lot of times when you do the cross court, right? I think you don't know how to slow it down, so it goes out, right? Okay. Try you think lift is easier? Or?
It feels like, honestly, 9 times out of 10, I fucking end up hitting it. I end up lifting it rather than dropping it.
I think it's because you're not used to hitting it slow. Right. Okay, point it. Okay. Yep. But make sure it's flat first. Bird comes and then you go down.
Okay.
Yep. Good. Make sure when you go back, so here there's a bit of tension on the, like it's stretched a little bit. Don't go down and stop, and then your shoulder, okay. There we go, yep, and then. That one's good. It's okay if you miss, that one's good. Yep. Yep, so that's a push, right? If you go a little bit flatter, it's a push. A little bit higher, it's a lift. Same exact shot, but make sure you point it. Yep, okay. Yep. Stretch. Good, make sure you don't stop at the bottom.
Okay.
Okay, point it and then down and there we go. Go to the left a bit. I mean, you go, yeah, stay there. Toes pointing towards it, yeah. And then point that way, point that way. Yep, don't stop at the bottom. That one's good. There we go, okay. Yep, okay. Down a little bit more, yep. So if you notice, have your racket there. If you know, I'm gonna ask you more questions. If your racket goes down, not enough, what happens?
If my racket doesn't go down enough, I don't get enough force.
So when you get to here, if there's not enough stretch on the wrist, you'll end up using your shoulder in between the stroke. So make sure what I'm telling you to go down enough. If this goes down, the racket goes down enough, up to this point, you shouldn't need the shoulder too much. Yep, down, you can stretch it a little bit more, okay. Yep, flat first. So leave it flat. When it's close, back and forth. There we go, yep. That one's good. There we go, okay. Yeah. Watch the timing. Okay, last two.
Hold up. All right, go for it.
I can't go. Good, okay. Go to the middle, do you remember? You're just gonna run up, this one land, try and lift first.
Okay.
But not too much shoulder, okay?
Okay.
And then make sure, okay. Yep, but don't, so just because you run fast doesn't mean you swing fast. So you run, you plant, bird comes and then you swing. Okay. Make sure this is stable. You ready? But okay, wait. When you plant, the racket's facing that way. Yeah, okay. Yeah, face. Yeah. So make sure when you go to here, racket's facing that way.
Okay.
There, that's good. So just that one's okay. Make sure when you're done, the racket's pointing to the rectangle.
Pointing to the rectangle.
There, that's fine. Take your time. Good. Yeah, keep going. Watch the grip when okay. When you're done, leave it there and then, okay, ready. Racket facing there. Stay there. Don't move. Racket up. No, arm up. Loosen up the 3 fingers. Sometimes you might, and then squeeze it. Sometimes it might be like this, if the bird's too much to the side. Okay, ready?
Yep.
Yep. Yeah. Flat first. Rackets. Yeah. Okay. Move those two birds first. Okay. Yep. Start from the middle. Take your time. Point it that way. Good. Yep. And then go back. Shuffle back. Yep. That's fine. There we go. There we go. Yep. Yep. Keep going. Yep. Watch the grip a little bit. Yeah. Good. Okay. Okay, ready? Yep. Don't tilt. It's just all. So here, even when the bird's really to the side, here you just turn. Here you just turn. Okay. There we go. Yep. Watch the grip a little bit. Right. Stop. Stay there. Right now, because sometimes when you're starting to run, so this go like this. When you run this, what the? No. Do okay. Yeah. This will shift back and forth when you run. So you have to make sure when you run, sometimes you have to keep this in place. Because sometimes if you run, this will kind of slide out to here. That's why you can't turn. Okay, ready. There we go, yep. Go back to the front and then do it a few times. Stay there. No, stay there. Racket, yeah. Do it a few times. Yep. There we go. Racket facing, yep. Good. Stay there. Don't move. So here right now, when you go, so down, turn. If it's like this is gonna be a push. If you want it to be a lift, it's basically here, down. When you hit, this is facing up. Okay, try do the lift first. Yep, okay. There we go. Okay. Good.
Hold on.
And then, good. Okay, last 5, and then we'll, good, okay. Good. Don't push too much. Make sure this is rotating. Yep, okay. Yep. Stay there. When you're done, leave it there.
Okay.
There we go. That one's good. Yep. Now, right now, you're going like here, there, and then, so you're going here, start here, turning, and then here. Now try and have it flat, and then go down. Because if you put it here, it's easier to go down because you've got a bit more momentum, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now try and leave it, yeah, okay. That one's good. There we go. That's all you're doing. That's good. Okay. Stay there. I want you don't need to be in the middle. It's kind of here, it's fine. Just, come over here. Just run a little bit and then try and do the same thing.
Okay.
Make sure the racket's facing. Yeah. Okay, 2 things. One thing. Right now, when you're standing, rackets out. Where are you hitting? Where's the bird?
What do you mean?
So when you're, it's okay. Give me a sec. So when you're standing here, right? Where's the bird when you're doing this?
Like coming in here, right?
Yeah. So here, right? Right now, when you're running. So let's say I think you're not used to it yet. Let's say if the bird's roughly there. Right now you're running. You're going in front of the bird.
Oh.
Right? You don't have to, you're basically running too much, right? You're running, rackets out. Here is already enough. You're just kind of overstepping a little bit. Okay. So make sure, okay. There you go. That was too much already.
That was too close?
Too close.
Okay.
That's all, yeah, and then just flip this. But make sure this is stable. I'll give you time, I'll give you more time. Okay. And then That one's too close.
Okay.
So that one's better. Okay. Okay, ready? Yep. Watch the grip. Watch the grip. Yep. That one's better. Yep. Okay. Too close. Too close.
Too close.
Too close.
Okay.
Just leave your arm out. There we go. Okay. Next thing I want you to do. It's gonna look a little bit messy, but you're gonna try. Actually, no. Come back to the front. Try one cross court, one lift. One cross court, one lift. Okay. Try standing first. Go to the left. Toes pointed this way. Racket pointing that way. Okay. Okay. Yep. And then go back to the middle and then lift. Good. Okay. Yep. Don't go around. You're going up and.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. You're not too tired, right?
No, no.
Okay. Okay. Toe. Yeah. Okay. Yep. And then leave it flat. Leave it flat. Is that a lift?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yep. Okay. Make sure it goes down first. Yep. Yep. Okay, that's good. Yep.
I know I'm fucking up the grip every single time. Like
No, it's like that. Like you're not gonna, because every time you move, this one will shift back and forth.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're just gonna get used to it. But don't worry about it too much. Okay. As long as you're flipping your wrist, should be fine. There we go. Yep, that's good. Yep, down first, make sure. Okay. For that one, try not to use the shoulder too much. Just for now.
Okay.
There. Okay. Yep. Yep. Good. Start from the middle. Give yourself time. Okay. Ready. Too close.
Too close.
Want it around the side. Okay.
Okay.
There we go. Okay, better. And then cross court. Good. Okay. Yep. Same thing. Just for now, think of this. This, down, and then come back. So watch this. You don't want to go down. When you come up, look at the racket. It shouldn't bend like this. This one's just like this. Okay, this stays constant. Okay. Ready. There we go. That one's good. Don't worry how far it goes. Okay, but the last one's good. Okay. That's it. There we go. Yep. Last thing. Keep it flat now.
Keep it flat.
There we go. And then make sure it goes down first.
Okay.
That one. Yep. Okay. Yeah. Okay. There. That's good. There we go. Yep. Make sure it goes all the way down. That one's good already. Yep. That's fine. Okay. Last two. Yep, that's fine.
I'm trying to do a drop shot, but I'm fucking lifting it. It's because
That's the thing, right? Because right now the motion is already correct, right? But right now,
speed.
Same as remember last week when we did the same thing. So if you go faster and you go here, it's a lift. If you go slower, you hit it later. Right.
Okay.
Grab a drink. We'll work on the back after.
Okay.
But this is pretty good.